The idea now is to create a map, and this is going to go darker in value. I'm using the very tip of the brush, creating these thin lines. Right now, this is a pale application, and it will go slightly darker in value. And I'll reinforce the pupils. I'm using a touching motion so the edges appear somewhat uneven. Where do you see this different kind of yellow? I'm touching and lifting the brush, allowing the color to spread. I'm seeing it all along this lower edge. Maybe a little bit right here. It's pretty pale. Use the tip of the brush to create a darker edge along here. If you feel like your color is too pale, you could use just a bit thicker consistency. And if you feel like it's too dark, you could thin it out with some water. Lay in the color. It's okay if you go past the lines. You can soften the edges. And then rinse the brush and wipe it on the towel and pull these edges into the white of the paper to thin them out and soften. I'm using the side of the brush to lay in this color. And soften. As that dries, I'll do the same to the other eye. I'm using the tip of the brush, and this is the first layer of what will eventually be a brownish black. Use a touching motion to create kind of an uneven edge. You wouldn't even need to soften if you don't want to. This is kind of like a glaze. I'm laying it over those previous layers of color. It's pretty thin, and I can still see all those little hair markings. And it's bringing the color out a bit further. And there it is.